Hey everyone, Pastor Roger Hendrickson of God's Will Community Church here in Yukon, Oklahoma. I just want to jump on and talk a little bit about our veterans ministry that we are starting up. We've been in the works on this for a few months now, trying to get things put together. And we have connected with the American Legion, post number 34 in El Reno, Oklahoma. And we are going to do our first meeting in February. So now is the time that I need to go ahead and start putting out to all of you that if you would like to connect with us and help us serve our veterans and bring them together, we could use the help, the volunteers. The plan is to in February, we're going to serve breakfast to our veterans, serve them breakfast, serve them coffee. And we're going to do that every quarter, just have a large breakfast that we will cook for them and serve them. The rest of the months, we will come together and have coffee and donuts. But the idea is to bring veterans together and let them fellowship. If we're not veterans, if we've never served our nation, we do not know and understand what they have gone through in their service. They do. So we are trying to bring them together, let them fellowship with one another. We know that suicide rates are high within our veteran community. We also know at this time of year, it always spikes, not just with our veterans, but all across our nation and in this world. This time of year, we know suicide rates spike. So we are going to focus on our veterans, and we're going to try to bring them together where they can fellowship with one another. And we will be there as they're having breakfast. We will be there as a church to pray with them. If a spiritual need comes up, we will be there while they're fellowshipping. We will be there to pray with them. Any spiritual need that comes up, we will be there as a church. I would also like to connect with somebody that does Christian mental health. That if you would like to join in with us each month and offer a service where we could be there for them for mental health issues as well, we would like to connect with you as well. So there's an opportunity that if you're a Christian mental health expert, you can volunteer your services. We would love for you to be part of this as well. So reach out to us. You can email me at godswillcc@gmail.com. And you can email me and let me know that you would be interested in maybe volunteering some time. It's just a couple of hours each month that we will come together and just serve our veterans, show them our appreciation for what they have done for us. But once again, it's going to take people coming together to get this done. Now, we are going to do a full breakfast every quarter. We're talking about bacon, egg, sausage, biscuits and gravy, pancakes, all this stuff. If you would like to donate towards that breakfast, we could use all that product. Listen, guys, I do not want the American Legion, I do not want our veterans to have to pay for any of this. And so, just like we do with our mobile ministry, everything that we do with the mobile ministry, whenever we do the hot dog lunches and the sack lunches and all that, it's all donated by you. And so I'm asking for your help to make sure that when we do these breakfasts, the donuts, the coffee, the full breakfast that we do every quarter, I want us to be able to get donations for that so that they don't have to put any money towards this. The American Legion needs that money towards our veterans and taking care of their facility. So, guys, we have connected with the American Legion, post number 34 in El Reno, Oklahoma, to reach our veterans. Another thing that we're going to do is we are going to, every month when we go out and do our mobile ministry, which is where we take supplies to the community and hand out supplies to the homeless, the people in the community, anybody who needs a little help. We have been there for the last 6 months just handing out supplies. Every fourth Saturday. As you know, this month we are doing a toy drive, which we're going to do on the third Saturday of the month, which is December 17th. We're going to do a toy drive, hand out toys to the community for the children so they will have toys for Christmas. And so we count on your donations. So what we're going to do is they're going to have a table set up at the mobile ministry when we go out each month for the community. And we're going to set a table up that's going to say veterans, and any veterans that might be on the streets or need help, there's going to be somebody there manning that table, that if you're a veteran and you go to that table, they're going to have somebody there to hand out information to connect those veterans with benefits that they may not know that they're due. So we're looking forward to that. That's just another example of what we can do to help our veterans to connect with the American Legion. So they're going to connect with us in that way as well. Also, they're going to allow us to use the American Legion for the next few months for the mobile ministry, so we can go inside out of the cold and be in where it's warm. So whenever people in the community come for their supplies that we hand out, we'll be inside where it's warm. So just very thankful to them, very thankful for offering that to us, and so I look forward to that. And also, guys, we have a gentleman that's offering free haircuts to these mobile ministries when we go out and do that. If you have a service that you would like to connect with us and also give free services, whether it's to the mobile ministry or to the veterans, maybe you want to do free haircuts for our veterans, guys, anything that we can do. Anything that we can do is what we want to do. We want to connect with people who have services that they would like to offer free services to our veterans, just to be a blessing to them and help them in any way that we can. So, guys, if you would like to connect with us while we do that, if you would like to donate, I'm going to, on the website, on the church website, which is godswillcommunitychurch.com, you can go to the Give tab, and then you can select where you want your money to go. I'm going to add a veterans ministry to that tab. So when you go onto the website and you go to the Give tab, you will be able to select veterans ministry. And any money that comes in under the veterans money or ministry will be set aside, and we will use that towards the veterans ministry for the food that we're going to cook for them, for the coffee, the donuts, anything that we need to get this ministry going. That money will be used towards our veterans. So, and anytime you give on the website, guys, you can print off a tax receipt to use at your end of year taxes. So anytime you go on the website and give, you will be given an option to give your email, and you will receive a tax receipt from the church. So feel free to go on there and give. I will have that done by the end of the day today. Today is Saturday. December 10th? Today's the 10th. So I will have that done by the end of today. So when you go on the website, you can select Veterans Ministry, and you can go on there and give towards our veterans. So once again, guys, Veterans Ministry, we have connected with the American Legion, post number 34 in El Reno, Oklahoma. We are working to bring veterans together so they can fellowship with one another, to serve them breakfast and coffee, to be there for prayer if any spiritual need comes up. Also, like I said, looking for somebody that does Christian mental health. If you would like to donate a few hours a month and be there for our veterans that might be struggling with mental health as well, connect with us. We would love to have your services as well. And if you would like to offer any free services other than those things that we talked about, and you would like to come out and bless our veterans, guys, contact me, because the whole idea is to be a blessing to our veterans. You know, we wouldn't be able to do all these wonderful things that we do in our nation, the freedoms that we have. We wouldn't be able to do these things if it were not for them fighting for the freedoms that we enjoy every single day. So I'm excited to see that we possibly might have some Boy Scout troops that want to connect with us and help serve those veterans. And these are the types of things that I want to see. I want to see many people coming together and volunteering their time towards these veterans, and just give them a place where they can come together and fellowship once a month and talk and review their benefits to see if there's any benefits that they can receive that maybe they're not receiving already, and just see what we can do to be a blessing to them and help them in their time of need. And so if you want to connect with us, like I said, you can connect with us right here on social media. You can message me. You can email me, like I said, at godswillcc@gmail.com. But reach out to us. Let us know what you would like to volunteer to help with. Maybe you want to just serve coffee with us. Maybe you're a cook and you want to volunteer some time to cook for the veterans. Maybe you're a mental health, a Christian mental health therapist, and you would like to join and join us and help them in that way. Maybe you want to do free haircuts. Whatever it is that God puts on your heart, feel free to reach out and let's be a blessing to them. So thanks for listening. We would love to hear from you. We would love for you to connect with us and see what we can do to be a blessing to these men and women who have fought for our nation. Y'all have a great day and be blessed.